Broken pieces of staghorn on the bottom. It's easily broken during storms. Oh, there's a couple of sea cucumbers on the sand. It's easily broken during storms or by fish bumping into the branches of coral. Leopard sea cucumber. As soon as a branch of coral hits the bottom, the animal dies, the polyps die because they don't like the sediment. And then algae grows on the dead pieces of coral, and as the algae dies, there's a coral trout under the middle of the boat. It's actually a bright orange fish with blue spots, but it looks brown or grey because the seawater filters out the red and orange end of the colour spectrum. Sea cucumber on the bottom, a big long one. So what was I saying? I forget. If you forget, I forget. Oh, when the corals, algae grows on the dead pieces of coral, and as the algae dies, it leaves behind a bit more calcium carbonate on the coral, and that cements all the bits of coral together and eventually cements them all into the main reef. Giant clam at the back of the boat. There's a patch of half a dozen of them around the back of this reef, so rather than try and back up over that one, I'll take you all around and show you some in a few minutes. These bright blue fish down here are blue damsels. The little blue-green fish under the middle of the boat there are called chromis damsels, and up in the shallows and in bright sunlight they look very green. And as they change angles to the light or move into the shade, they look more blue. There's a pair of fish down there with the yellow fins, and they're butterfly fish. There's another pair of different butterfly fish in the coral down the back of the boat here, and another pair. And there's about 15 different species of butterfly fish. They nearly all have yellow on them, or are yellow. And they mate for life and swim around within a metre or two of their partner for anything up to 30 years. And you don't get that for murder, do you? There's another parrotfish down there, the beautifully coloured one. The drab grey looking parrotfish are females and the beautifully coloured ones are males. And if there's not enough males in a colony, then the dominant female can change into a male, and in a period of about 2 weeks she can become beautiful. And I'd bottle that if I knew how. There's a fan coral there with branches lined up across the current, and that maximises the number of plankton they can shoot. So all these corals, soft and hard corals, have stinging cells on them. Mostly these cells are not